Hello my friends and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy that you're here joining me as we do a little flip through and review of the Magic Cauldron Build a Spell cards. And this is this is part of my fall / Halloween kind of haul that I did. I got this at Game Crafter, so and just so you know, it's made by Amethyst Rose. That's how I spell it. Yeah, and it has, you see, a beautiful enchanting deck of 60 unique cards to make spell building fun, easy, and convenient. Complete with instruction for manifesting real magic and a witch's integrity blessings. This may very well become your favorite deck. It is one of my favorite decks. So yes, I think she is right on. So here we have, this is the back of the card. So I get, you know, I guess you don't forget. What deck it is, and believe me, I actually forget names of decks, so I do actually appreciate that. And so here we have, so here's the inside here. So with Magic Cauldron cards, building a spell is easy. Select the cards to align with the magic you wish to create, stack them on your chosen Cauldron card, and send positive energy daily until manifests. Bless the spell by stating it with that it will come to be for the highest good of all. It is so. I look at that. And then to be a witch is to be a healer, teacher, seeker, giver, protector of all things. If this path is yours, may you walk it with honor, light, and integrity. Be blessed, Amethyst Rose. And like, isn't that beautiful? And here's the beliefs for manifesting real magic. The divine is within you and for you. You are sovereign over your thoughts and beliefs. There are no limits other than those you place upon yourself. You may choose to transform anything that no longer serves you to your highest good. When you examine what you deem to be impossible, you open the door to to change your life. Magic sometimes transcends logic. Enjoy the mystery. So isn't that beautiful? I actually love all of those little things, and it made it feel a little bit special. And just to have all these things, I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I do love this a lot. So it does have the moon in it, so that's exciting because, you know, I actually do like to do a lot of moon stuff. So it's the waxing moon. There she go. So basically how this works is that you have there's different cauldrons. Like this is a cauldron. And so what she wants you to do is, you know, you can put it, like, look at what you want in each category, and then you just put it, and that's how you create a spell. I'm just using, I actually did kind of do something like that, and I do like that idea of it a lot. So we might actually do a spell with this. We should do it. I haven't done any fun magic on a budget. So maybe we can do something with this. I know it definitely inspired me to kind of learn more about different things, but I'm using also as just an oracle, just because I think it'll be so much fun. And I do love, let me just go on and tell you that I do love the way these are like little square shaped. I do like odd shaped cards sometimes. I like the circle ones. I like the square ones too. Of course, I do love tarot size though too, as well as poker. Oh, you know, I can go on. So let's actually do a flip through. Then I'll count the cards like I always do, and then we'll do like kind of like a mini reading. I was kind of excited to do this. So this is what it is. We have that one. We have copper, air element, time, apple. And this is like one of the cauldrons I was telling you about. So she has random pictures, and this one's also a different cauldron. And this one's also a different cauldron, and this is another cauldron. So you can use, so you kind of stack it up, and so you don't actually have to do it for realsies. Bay leaf, red brick dust, silver, lemon balm. And I think this is kind of cool, especially like there's certain, like maybe you don't have the quote-unquote ingredients, or like the... Yeah, so you can still just have it, the pictures of it. And that's what I always thought. Like, I'm like, oh, in case you don't have it, you could always, like, get pictures or even doodle them, is what I say, or write them down. So salt, fire element, moon, water element, rose, sorry about that, rose quartz. Look at that, that's so beautiful. You have amethyst, sage. So it's good if you're looking for about crystals, learning about crystals, also about herbs and spices. Like, well, this is not spices. This is like a special thing. Frankincense. It's like what is it? It's not ember. It's like I forgot what it's called. Like resin. That's what I would say. Jasmine, hematite. Ooh, blue moon. lemongrass, milk quartz, snake skin, dark moon, selenite, myrrh, I think that's also resin, new moon, black tourmaline, fluorite, mental clarity, focus, psychic protection, and ability. Oh, that's interesting. Crystal ball, birthday candle. I also like these like random things. They're kind of fun. Rosemary, honey, catnip, lavender, gold, snow, vervain. Oh, that's interesting. Blue calcite, penny, green jade, chamomile, yeah. Cinnamon sticks, orange peel, basil, mint, acorn, citrine, earth element, full moon, and this cauldron there. And she also has expansion packs too, so there are, maybe I'll get some of those later. Just right now I went over budget again, so I'm saving up again. Oh, it's so funny. All right, so yeah, I don't think we have to actually count them because she said there's 60, so that's 60. So let's have like, there are like good old fashioned, like, you know, like the stock that they have at Game Crafter. I like it. Yeah, so, and they're easy to shuffle. Like, look at that. Oh, this is feeling so nice. I might try to do something with a square. I'm such a weirdo. I like when I see them, like, oh, let's try to make a deck that has squares. I might do that. All right, let's have fun with, let's do like a mini reading, because let's see what it is. I want to see, well, let's see what happens. We're just going to do it intuitively, just kind of seeing, like, what does the collective of group 1 need to hear right now? What does the collective one, like, need to know or hear, or, yeah, it's like, this one's still, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to choose 2 then. These 2. Let's see. Maybe we'll even build a spell for you. Let's see what this collective of group to here. Collective of group to here. That's okay. This one, but there's another. Okay, that one's another one. Okay. So I'm just gonna put this over here. Okay, so we can squish those all in there. Okay, and we're gonna put these guys over here. Does the collective of group they need to hear? What does the collective of group they need? Collective. Okay, that's the come out. Yeah, it's the collective of group. They need to hear. What does the collective of group they need to hear? It's collective. Okay. This one. And this one. Okay. Alright, let's put you back into the box. And I figure we're really going to use one of my, like, the divination dice that kind of go with this one. So I'm just going to go put random ones in there. It's my little ghost emoji, since we're kind of doing, I'm just putting them randomly. I will roll each die differently. So just whichever. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And close our eyes, and now let's empty our thoughts. Let's empty our minds of thoughts. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. And then we're just going to do it. I'm like, can you see very well? I'm not sure. I'm trying to like put the light so it doesn't. Okay, I think that's the best light. Okay, so let's see group 1. Let's see what's the collective group I need to hear. Oh, look at that. That's love, love, love right here. Okay, so there's some sort of love coming through. We have vervain and we have hemonite. So we have 2 crystals. Actually, no, crystal and herb. Oh, wow, sorry. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so we have that. So protection, courage, strength, emotional stability, and grounding. So we need dreams, healing, sleep, protection, wishes, and peace. So what I'm getting here, definitely, this, I feel like this is the crown chakra, so energy coming through. I feel like there's a need to, and with the heart here, I feel like there's a need to it's needing for healing of the heart, so that we have new courage, strength. And yeah, I feel like there's you need to heal it, because there's something coming through. Your heart needs to be healed. Definitely, I'm like being called by the purple a lot, so I feel like purple is definitely, and Hammond might also be something, but there's like a protecting it. There is the sense of like needing to protect your heart, but it's also like opening it up and having the courage for it. You need like this emotional stability that comes through healing. I also feel like there is I feel like there's dreams that are coming through. Oh, I do feel like this. Okay. And then for some of you, I feel like there's a wish coming through here finally. After achieving this emotional stability and grounding, there's a wish coming through for love that's coming through here. But for some of you, and you know which one, you know, it's like you'll feel it. You'll feel it in your heart. It's just like if there's like a longing there that hasn't, oops, sorry, I just touched my mic. There's a longing there that hasn't been like quite fulfilled, like it's in there and you just feel it. There's a need for you for healing. So verbane might be a good idea. I definitely, for me, verbane, but I also see like lavender for some reason, like lavender is there for me as well. Like purple, like the purple is necessary, but then once you have that, you're going to be able to choose this stability. And there's also a sense of like grounding and actually just spending time with earth. So I feel like those, I don't know why the color I'm seeing is like brown for the earth, although with the green there, yeah, green, okay. Brown, green, and purple. And I don't know why those are the colors that and why they're important, but I just feel like even just if you can, so let's see, this is how I would do. For those of you who are longing for this, there's the sense of maybe actually using those colors and actually writing a little request of like what it is that you want. And with the brown, I feel like writing out what it is that maybe needs forgiveness or what you're trying to release, because there's something there that's like, if there's a longing, there's a block there. And I also feel like this is how it always is. I just kind of go with it. But there is a wish fulfillment that needs to happen. There is a sense of like it's coming true because you have the courage. So definitely open your heart up, but it's here. There is good, like beautiful things coming through here. So I do feel like that is important. Let's see what the collective of group 3 has, and let's go ahead and, okay, look at that. This is smile and happiness right here. I love that. Let's see what we can do. Catnip, sleep, tranquility, psychic ability, friendship, and happiness. Yeah, there's happy right there. And dark moon. So we have the power, energy, and destruction. So the dark moon is for me the dark moon is the card dark moon, right? It's basically the moon, right? I believe it would be the new moon. But there is I do like this, that there is like this psychic ability, friendship, and happiness. I'm hearing here like there is you. Okay, there's a sense of wanting to have like accepting your shadow side here. There's power there. There's power in your shadow side. There's power in there that I feel like you've been putting off, you've been pushing off, but there is needing to this balance, because it's like, it's okay to look at it. It's okay for the shadow to be there. It's okay for this accepting this power. I feel like there's something that you've been like, no, I can't live up to that. Like, maybe it's telling people the truth. Maybe it's like you're hiding some part of yourself. You're hiding like this powerful part of yourself. Like you're making yourself less because you're afraid, right? There's a fear there of actually being the true powerful self of who you are. There's also fear of being destructive in that nature, in and you're like, oh, I can't, but there's like, here it is, and they're kind of quite beautifully opposed here, in sense of like there's a darkness here, but there's beautiful light here. We can never really fully, like, we can't hide our shadow selves. Our shadow selves are there, right? Even this power, this energy. So embracing it, accepting it, but looking at it in this, like, in a sense of like happiness and joy. There is this happiness if you integrate it, if you yeah, it's an integration is what it is. You need this integration here. You also, for some of you, you have very strong psychic abilities, and I feel like maybe you are, not to say that you haven't, it's like you're not connecting or you're avoiding them. Maybe you're like, you see a lot of synchronicities. You kind of maybe feel how people feel. You have that empathic energy. You might even be able to, like, in your dreams, have like connection with others, psychic connections with others, and you're just kind of like, that scares you, right? That's a bit, because with any kind of psychic ability, or with any kind of like in general strength here, is like, it's a bit scary, right? There's a sense of the unknown, and I feel like the universe here is like saying, no, you need to connect to that energy, because this is like, to be fulfilled, to be happy, to have this like little rose-colored cheeks of happiness, you need this. You need to be integrating your shadow, integrating your power, integrating your psychic abilities. Not, even if there's a little bit of scary there is a sense of like, no, it's okay. Happiness will come from it. There is an integration of yourself, and I feel like this one really calls to me as well. I mean, like, this is like, I'm like, yes, that like, as I go through my own I would say definitely an awakening, as I'm learning about it, right? As I'm doing it myself, it's like there is great power there, and it is a bit scary when you're actually learning about, right, like, all of it, right? And you feel that. But there is a fun and joy to it as well, because you're connecting with who you are. And I really do, this one really calls to me. So I do like this one a lot. All right, let's see what the collective of group 3 has for us here. Oh, oops. Just like we might kind of be like, oh, we either made a mistake or we're a bit worried about this. All right. Let's see what it is. Our oopsies. Let's see what happened here. We have lemongrass, protection, healing, removing obstacles, opening roads, renewing paths. Okay. Waxing moon, we have attraction, gain, and love. And we have rose quartz. Oh wow, this is quite lovely. Love, all types, peace, relationships, and healing. All right. So I feel like, oh, let's see. There we go. I can fit you in now there. I really like this oracle deck. I feel like, yes, it is. Okay, so I feel like definitely we are trying to attract love. Yeah, attraction, trying to attract love in here. We might feel like I feel like there is a sense of maybe some mistakes that we did in the past. Also, like, feeling quite not, like, lacking self-confidence, or being like, oof, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. But look at this. I want it to be, for some of you, again, it feels like there is a renewing of something here, where you might have to apologize. It's like, oops, I made a mistake. That might be something that it is. There's also, like, I don't know, with the lemongrass, I feel it's so crisp and fresh. So citrus. Oh wow. It's like I can almost smell it here. No, I'm feeling like there is a sense of, like, removing the obstacles here is, for me, like removing obstacles. I really feel it's not obstacles so much as removing, like, allowing yourself to be okay with, like, past mistakes here. And then that's, once you've achieved that, when you're like, hey, either apologize to yourself or apologize to whoever it is, there's opening of roads and renewing paths. I really do feel like there is like either friendships that have been lost, or love that has been lost. It's coming back here, but there's a need to like accept maybe an apology from others, or an apology from, or doing the apologizing yourself. Because there needs this, like, there's like, oh, this is what it is. There's a strong like vibrancy, but it's also like it's almost exciting. Very much this lemongrass. It's an exciting. It's like I really want to feel like, oh, we're gonna have a fresh start. And I've maybe could be for love, because it does feel like love here is a kind of what I'm here. But it could just, whether it's love with the same person, or maybe love in a new sense. But it could also be a new fresh start for yourself. So forgiving, kind of like forgiving, and just like accepting. Sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay, because that's part of like how we learn, right? You don't get mad at a little tiny munchkin who's trying to learn how to walk and falls, and like, you don't get mad at that. You shouldn't get mad at mistakes that you do. You should learn from them and then like let it be. And so I feel like there's like a new sense, it's really, for me, like it's a refreshing. It's almost vital. It's such a vivid and living energy that's coming through here. But we need this like sense of peace and love, of acceptance of not only of others, but also about ourselves. And then when we do have that, we are attracting all the beautiful things that we do want. And I feel like, oh, this is a very strong one. I do like this one a lot. So if for you, I feel like group 3 here, we have this energy of, if you can get lemon, like, I don't know, this is actually, I would probably say this is a really good spell for you in terms of like, if you can get some lemongrass or lemon, like aromatherapy, like oils, that would be good. Rose quartz, having it there, I feel like on a waxing moon, you could definitely do like a little spell of what it is that you want to do, and maybe possibly letting go and forgiving. So forgiving and then asking for what it is that you truly want. That's a beautiful thing here. You see, I am actually quite enjoying this deck, and it's so much fun. So I do like, if you like this kind of stuff, check out her stuff. I'm also gonna do another like flip through and review of another deck that she has. I really like this. So I hope this was fun. I hope you enjoy it, like the like not unboxing, because I opened myself. I can't help it. I receive something, I have to open it. It's just too exciting. But this is definitely a flip through and review, and I really do love it. And the price is really like I really like, I'm like, wow, the price is so good. Like, I think the price is really, because all the indie decks can be expensive, and I understand why. It takes like, a lot to produce. But this, like, when I find ones that I feel like, okay, I can do it. That's why I splurged and got this one, and her other deck was, I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna use it, and I do really like this. So do check it out. And I'm so like, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for being here with me. I am you have no idea, I really like, I have so much fun. I like doing all these things, and I hope you do have fun joining me as I do flip throughs, and I do pick a card readings, and we're gonna have lots of fun. I am so beyond grateful to you, though. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, and oh my goodness, may your dreams and wishes come true. And please always remember that you are 100% magic. Have a great day. Bye-bye.